back to another episode of Chillin Rojak. So basically today we're going to talk about health. Tapi before that, we have been forgetting. Kita dah lupa lah to introduce ourselves. For the previous video that we already post out, we haven't actually really introduced ourselves. So I'm Amira. This is
Pavitra Ashok.
Oh, Pavitra Ashok. Saya Amira Shah.
Saya Pavitra Ashok.
So we both met at work. Of course, throughout the podcast or whatever episodes that is coming next, we might talk more about how we met lah. Tapi at the moment, we just leave it as that. And why we start this is because last year kita punya TikTok boom.
Tiba.
Tolong visit I Amira Shah TikTok. Okay, to know who is Amira dan Pavitra. Our personality on the other side. Podcast kita different sikit. Kita behave sikit.
Behave,
Kita behave banyak.
Behaved man.
So let's continue. We are going to talk about scoliosis. Scoliosis ni apa, Cik Pavitra?
Okay, scoliosis is actually tulang belakang you actually dia macam nagin, macam ular. Okay, dia tak straight. Tak macam tulang belakang macam orang biasa. So kita orang tak biasalah tu.
Oh, kau orang tak biasa lah.
Saya abnormal.
So basically nagin or I think some of us we will know it as nagini. So basically nagini is ular lah kan yang cakap. So, maksudnya tulang belakang you macam ular.
Okay, well, okay. Jokes aside, usually a normal spine dia straight. I mean, definitely not 90 degrees straight lah kan. Alright. So usually dia punya spine, kalau di scoliosis spine dia, it's an S curve or C curve.
S curve, C curve, as in the huruf. They will look like the huruf.
Yes. So it's kalau C curve, it's either dekat top ataupun dekat bottom, the bawah lower back. So usually kalau dia punya lower back punya towards the lower, saya tak tahu lah. Okay, I'm not really tak tahu. Not into.
We are not the expert to talk about scoliosis.
Dia punya terms tu saya tak beberapa pandai, but I know what it is. Okay, so kalau tulang dia kat atas tu C, bawah dia normal. Ataupun bawah dia C, atas dia normal. Tapi kalau S, atas pun tak normal, bawah pun tak normal.
So meaning you are okay. So now I understand. So meaning it's C at the top and it's C at the bottom. Hence why it became an S punya shape.
Yes, kalau atas bawah pun C shape, tapi in S curve lah.
Okay.
So usually kan kalau kat lower back punya dia ada apa tu, the curve kan, it's even more I would say lagi baik sikit lah. And so once dah scoliosis, dia punya tulang tu dah bengkok, you have one side of muscle. Kalau senang nak fahamkan, one side of muscle is used, one side of muscle are not used. So ada yang stiff, ada yang tak stiff. Yang stiff sangat tu is actually muscle yang kita tak banyak guna.
Kenapa tak banyak guna?
Kan dia S curve kan. So your body, your muscle yang kat your whole
muscle you bergerak tak macam orang biasa lah.
Macam biasa.
So the usage of your muscle is not optimal for the sides of where the tulang is not in its correct position.
Yes, betul tak? Pandai ya sekarang. So sampai dia ada digunakan, sampai yang tak digunakan. Hence you akan rasa sakit. Okay, and also dia punya nerve somewhere around your part. Okay, different patient of scoliosis patient ada different parts yang dia akan rasa sakit. Bagi untuk saya, somewhere around your pelvic bone dekat lower back, dia ada nerve pinching. So the nerve pinching I pernah ada sejak kecil, tapi dia tak beberapa sakit at the beginning. So I thought that saya tak duduk betul. So we never had the idea because we never heard the word scoliosis. Selalunya cancer ataupun gastric ataupun disease apa lagi lungs infection, psoriasis. Like psoriasis pun like people jarang sikit lah. So
psoriasis is a skin condition, okay?
Psoriasis. So
ramai orang kat luar sana yang agak macam kita juga, kadang-kadang kita tak tahu.
That's right.
Kita
So kita tak pernah tahu apa tu scoliosis. And as I grow older, as in like masa I masuk high school, my shoulder was imbalanced. So saya ingat saya yang tak duduk betul-betul, saya yang tak nak duduk betul-betul. So fine. Then masa tu I pernah rasa sakit, dan I thought that probably
normal.
It's normal because zaman sekolah kita kan bukannya ada lift pun. 4 tingkat dia punya tangga macam mana.
Pengutuk sekolah ke?
Tak adalah. Dah lah kena bawa buku teks tu tebal macam mana? Tebal setebal gajah,
Setebal alam.
setebal alam.
Yeah.
So you have to
Imagine
carry.
one day kau ada 5 subjek. Sejarah, bahasa Melayu, pendidikan seni, ekonomi, perdagangan. Semua buku teks
Lepas tu
tebal.
buku teks, buku latihan, buku kecil, buku besar, buku panjang, semua ada. Semua saiz pun you kena bawa. So yes, probably this one I will tell at the end of the show how we can avoid. But yes, so I thought saya bawa back sekolah yang berat. So that's the reason why I sakit ke apa. No, that's how I've been thinking. So as I grow older, masa kecil you kan takkan tahu tau. As you grow older only you will know the symptoms, but you won't know immediately. Okay, so as I grow older, and the symptom dia makin is getting more obvious, and I started to have migraine. Yang paling last sebelum I went for the alternative non-surgical way to treat my scoliosis, my migraine was tahap I nak bunuh orang. It was very painful. I cried and I don't know what to do. My migraine, and I told my mother, "Mommy, that's my first time I having migraine. I tak pernah ada migraine masa tu when I was young." And I realized that it's actually a part of scoliosis because of the nerve pinching. So I told my mother, "Mommy, I cannot stand with the pain. It was so painful. Too painful. The migraine. I makan Panadol pun, it did not help at all."
This is when you already found out that you got scoliosis or before?
I think that I couldn't remember. Is it before or after?
Are you?
I don't remember, but I know I was in mid-20s kalau tak silap saya.
Okay.
So I told my mother, I really cannot take it. I cannot tahan at all. It was damn painful. Then I told, the pain yang rasa macam I nak bunuh orang macam tu. It was that painful, you know. Memang tak boleh tahan. I dah nangis dah. And masa tu, I think I masih belajar kat university kalau tak silap saya, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. So there's one thing. Then once, you know, dah kan kalau scoliosis, you are more prone, is it? Prone to slip disc, and your lower back can get locked. What I mean by get locked, I don't know how to explain in words or the right term for it. Let's say you did not carry your box pula, barang, any things. You did not use the right position to carry anything. You will hurt your back. Alright, you will hurt your back. So I pernah kena few times, and I dah okay.
But at what age do you actually found out that you ni ada scoliosis?
I think
because just now you mentioned you pergi high school, you pergi sekolah semua, that time you have the symptom,
but it wasn't severe. It was just normal only.
But you memang tak tahu langsung lah at that point of time that you have scoliosis.
Yes.
So when did you found out that you have scoliosis?
The thing, okay, my scoliosis was severe at the age of somewhere around my mid-20s. After my mid-20s, yes, it got severe. Before my in my early 20s and before that, it was still okay, manageable. And yeah, so there's one part that I kena slip disc. I was bedridden. I was not even able to carry a glass minum. Yes. And that time, I was not able to mandi. My mother was the one who showered me, mandikan saya. She was the one who, actually, yeah, my sister, my mother, who really helped me during that time. I tak boleh jalan. Like, let's say lah, rumah saya nak pergi bilik is like few meters. Short distance. I was not even able, like, let's say that it's just 5 steps away. For me to reach that 5 steps, it took me 10 minutes to reach that 5 steps away. I was in that condition when I had slip disc. Yang ni, before I pergi Singapore for the treatment lah. Okay. Yang sebelum I pergi chiropractic also. That time I dah pergi chiropractic. Yeah, now I remember. Masa tu I dah pergi chiropractic treatment.
Kejap, aku confused. So basically you found out at the early of 20,
I don't know, somewhere around mid-20s.
somewhere around mid-20s.
Yes, around mid-20s. And then
So during that time, your condition is already severe or is still manageable?
it's moving forward to severe. Actually, it's already severe, which
So
the
the
first
time
stage
that,
of
the
severe.
time that they need to shower you,
It's actually first stage of severe, but masa tu I belum tahu lagi. Dah tahu, sorry. Dah tahu lagi.
aku
Sorry.
yang confused ke Pavitra yang confused, siapa yang ni?
Tak. Masa I dapat slip disc tu, I was in the first stage of severe. That was around 40 degrees. Masa tu
Okay.
kan saya pergi, I went to visit doctor. Masa tu ada masalah ENT, ear, nose and throat. Okay.
Yeah.
Masa tu I batuk and semua. Then the doctor sent me to
Chest x-ray.
chest x-ray, and then that's the time we found out that kenapa saya punya tulang belakang tak okay. Then he referred me again. Then we took the full x-ray. Then we found out that sebenarnya saya ada scoliosis. Then only he referred me to another hospital and to do what is necessary lah. Masa tu when doctor told me dekat hospital, I have to do surgery. I must do surgery because it's 40 degree and above. You cannot wear brace, scoli brace. Scoli brace is actually for the spine, for you to pakai for your body so that your spine tidak jadi bengkok lagi.
Okay, I've seen the scoli brace because you have one. For those who tak pernah tengok, you can Google or go to Pavitra's TikTok.
Sambar idli pada.
Pergi kat TikTok dia untuk tengok dia punya scoli brace.
Scoli
Okay.
brace. Hari ni tak bawa.
Yeah, itu sometimes we joke around, we just say that it's badan kedua Pavitra. Orang ketiga. Yeah, wherever we go.
So yeah, then after that, then how I felt masa I slip disc, memang merana lah. I masa tu I thought that okay, masa tu I was going through some tough time as well, and I told myself, okay, I may lost few things that in my life that very important in my life, including my education that time. And I told myself it's okay, I have good health. The minute I thought of that,
Then the news of you having scoliosis,
Scoliosis,
came in.
yes.
And you get the slip disc and your condition is getting
yes,
into the severe stage.
yes, correct. So I macam like I memang dah lemah semangat masa tu. Then I don't know lah how I survive from slip disc, with God grace. So yes, memang you can't even move. Let's say like you tengah baring dekat katil, nak move to the left side pun tak boleh, move to the right side pun tak boleh. When you want to move to left side, you akan nangis. Nak move balik to the left side, you akan nangis. You nak bangun, you nangis. Nak duduk pun nangis. Hidup pun susah, mati pun susah. Begitulah cerita ya. You know that Piramli punya dialog tu, hidup pun susah, mati pun susah. Begitulah hidup cerita masa I dapat slip disc. Okay, then that time kan one of my father friends recommended to a doctor pergi chiropractic. Yes, I managed to get
help lah.
yes, I dah okay dah. But scoliosis, we have one more to untuk dipulihkan kan.
Okay, let's put it in this way lah. From what I know lah, from talking to you over the years of knowing that you have scoliosis, is that chiropractic helps, but it does not cure.
100%.
100%.
No. But it is actually, it helps. You need that in order to get recovered, to make your scoliosis back to normal spine.
But just slow progress.
Yes.
It's not as fast as you getting a surgery.
Yes, correct. So ramai yang thought that chiropractic, like this is the advice that I dapat lah. Yes, it helps, but it's not 100%. You must do something about it. Why? Chiropractic and physio is actually to retrain your muscle yang tak digunakan untuk digunakan and make it balance.
Meaning your muscle will help to push the spine back into its place.
Yes, one of the reasons.
Faham.
This is actually scoliosis are like idiopathic. It's not a disease. It's a condition. And ramai yang
It's a what?
idiopathic. Idiopathic is actually
Idiopathic. Kamus.
idiopathic is like it's for unknown reason. We don't know why that happened. So please Google what is idiopathic.
I think next time kan Pavitra, we need a small table here and put
for
what
dictionary.
sort of kamus we need.
No, e-Google. E-Google pula.
Google.
E-dictionary.
E-dictionary. Tak nak lah, kamus lagi better. Then while you're talking, I can just flip it to and find.
So yeah, so that is scoliosis. Scoliosis is not a disease at all, okay? So ramai yang bagi tahu, I pergi hospital, they said that benda ni tak boleh, we cannot pakai brace non-surgical, tak boleh, it's because it's already 40 degree. I was in first stage of non-severe
Okay,
that time.
so scoliosis ni 40 degrees is considered as severe.
Yes, severe starts from 40 degrees and above.
So kalau you 39, 38 is still considered okay.
It's already it's actually non-severe stage.
It's mild lah, it's okay lah.
Yes, still okay, I think so. Lepas tu, then okay, fast forward the story, I kena lagi. It's similar to slip disc, but I don't know how. Masa tu I think I angkat barang ke, saya gosok gigi ke, tak ingat ya. I rasa macam dekat leher saya tu macam kena, dia jadi stiff.
Lock lah, lock again lah.
Ya, lock again.
Lock lagi.
And then,
Padahal kau memang suka lock yourself lah.
saya pun tak tahulah. Tak ada mangga tapi dia lock sendiri.
Tak ada kunci?
Kunci pun tak ada.
So how to reopen?
Saya kena jumpa doktor, get admitted, that's all. But touch wood now I don't have touch wood okay.
Touch wood. Oh, sesimen.
Okay, so again, masa I kerja my previous work, I was wheeled to hospital masa tu.
Klinik.
Hospital kan?
Klinik. Mana ada wheel you to hospital? Hospital jauh. I remember at the point of time, I wasn't there, I think. I wasn't working on that day, but I heard because they sort of updated in the group chat saying that you fall sick and someone had to wheel you all the way to the clinic outside because the clinic in the place that we work is closed.
Right. Okay, I don't remember sangat lah.
I remember it that way.
Okay.
I think you were having pain of what? Aku tak ingat.
Ya, masa tu saya punya leher kena lock, pain, and then the pain, I tak boleh tengok atas, tak boleh tengok bawah, tak boleh pandang kiri, tak boleh pandang kanan.
So basically it's just locked straight.
Lock. It was locked. I was looking downwards as saya punya view was down, and I couldn't move at all. If I want to turn to left or right, I have to turn my body to see. Macam tu. So after a while, the pain went straight to my lower back. Aku macam,
Here comes again.
Yeah, comes again. I mean, it's similar to slip disc, but I don't know what was it. But I know that something to do with my nerve, maybe.
Okay, so on the way to the clinic, as you are being wheeled by someone, what was your feeling at the point of time? I mean, like you've experienced this before.
Yeah.
Many years before that, and that moment when it locked itself, you had to be on a wheelchair. What was on your mind when they are pushing you to the clinic?
Saya tak boleh fikir apa-apa. Saya boleh fikir sakit gila.
So that whole time to think, aku ingatkan kau akan fikir macam habislah inilah
Tak ada. I don't even have time to think that okay, this is the end of my
the
life.
whole journey to the clinic, you are just
I just want to get treated and get benda
the pain
ni
to go away.
To go away. just want to get back normal. I tak ada masa nak fikir, oh that's it. No, bukan. Dia terlampau sakit sampai I tak ada masa nak fikir benda lain. I tak ada masa nak fikir, oh this is the end. No, just get me to the hospital or clinic.
I really need to get treated.
Yes,
I really need the pain to go away.
After that, I got admitted in the hospital.
Yeah.
Everyone thought that I'll be like, I'm gonna feel sad, whatever it is.
But you are happy because you finally get treated.
I finally got admitted in the hospital. I tell you what, I think I stayed for 5 days, I guess. I think I stayed 5 days.
Yeah, but when you went to the clinic, you still came back with the painkillers and everything. I think it's a good few weeks or good few days before you actually really get admitted. Betul tak?
Actually, I got immediately get admitted. Kalau tak salah saya. Yeah, I don't remember going to clinic, but I went to hospital. So once okay lah, fast forward story lah kan. I get admitted in the hospital. Dah lah kat tempat kerja pun aku macam dah pening, aku dah stress. Smooth sekali, ada masalah ni, masalah tu. The minute I get admitted, I dapat single bed. 5 days. I told my mother, Mommy, you don't have to cook for me. I will eat hospital food. I'm very happy.
It feels like a holiday, right?
It feels like holidays.
I've been there, done that.
So that time, the second time I kena ni kan, the first time I get admitted for this reason, I tak fikir pun habislah hidup saya. Tak. Oh, the best 5 days I got admitted in the hospital, I tak tengok sesiapa pun. And the hospital food was very tasty, yeah.
Because you rasa macam you got holiday.
Yeah, and the view was very beautiful. I was alone
Kau tahu
in the
kenapa dia
hospital.
single bedded?
Mahal.
Bukan mahal. It was during MCO time, Pavitra.
Oh yeah, so
So you cannot share the room because I also got admitted around the same time.
So the room was big enough and it's single bedded, and I told my mommy, no need to cook. If you don't come and visit me, so no problem. I'm very happy. Well, even though I was in pain, I was very happy for the 5 days stay at the hospital. Lepas I keluar dari hospital, baru aku macam stresnya hidupku. Baru I terasa kepahitan pahitnya kehidupan aku.
But anyway, how severe was your spine condition at that point of time? I think when you first found out, it's going into the severe stage already,
Yes.
which is 40 degree.
Yes.
So at the point of time when you had to be wheeled to the clinic and then you got admitted for 5 days, what was the degree of your spine at the point of time?
Okay, after that I get admitted kan, barulah cerita yang lagi sakit happen. Right? After that, we had a discussion with my parents, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, but what was the degree of your spine at the point of time?
Masa tu, it wasn't 40. It was already 63 degrees.
Which is more than a half pen. Okay.
63 degree. And it's already more than severe.
I think the doctor was shocked to see that also. I mean, I was shocked when you sent me the x-ray, when you were admitted to the hospital.
Yes.
You know, we were in touch, but at the point of time, we are not as close as we are today. At the
Yeah.
point of time, I'm just checking on you, that how are you and everything, and you sent to me your x-ray and I got shocked. And then, of course, I shared it with a few other people who cares about you at the point of time. And it was just looking at the x-ray, dia punya x-ray je kita orang dah macam, oh, macam, huh? Like how the hell Pavi live? Like how the hell she walk every day with that condition?
Sakit lah every day.
Yeah, but you wasn't
Complaining.
You wasn't complaining. You doesn't look like you are sick. And at the point of time, I didn't even know that you have scoliosis. Although you already know at the point of time that you have scoliosis, but none of us know that you have until the point that you got wheeled to the clinic, you got admitted, you show me the x-ray, and I was like,
Sebab I lived with the pain to an extent. I don't even want to complain about it. I dah biasa. It's like the pain and Pavitra is
dah
best.
bersatu.
Dah bersatu. Like yeah, dah bersatu. So I tak complain. Kalau saya sakit pun tak complain because that's my daily life before I get before the treatment. So tak tahu. I just don't know why I did not complain. But I was in pain. I buat kerja. So people don't understand, like masa tu I myself don't know why I always get annoyed. I easily get annoyed. I easily get irritated.
I think if I'm not mistaken, there are times where you, not to say complain, the times where you mengadu that you said, I cannot lah, I rasa badan I sakit. But I think at the point of time, none of us took it seriously. Was it?
Probably because even I myself,
Because our work is a lot of physical work.
Yeah, correct. So masa tu I rasa I sakit badan pun, I hardly say I sakit badan because I already accepted the fact at that point of time, inilah kehidupan saya.
This is the work that I have to do.
Yeah. So and actually masa tu it plays a major role. I mean not plays major role, but it affects you in different ways. You sakit, you feel irritated, you feel annoyed, you get angry easily because of the pain. But I've never told anyone this is the reason why I get annoyed. But how I found out that actually my spine was the reason which caused me to feel like this, after I come back from the treatment, I stopped feeling irritated, annoyed and angry easily.
Okay, we'll get to that point later on, but so 63 degrees is more than severe. It gave a shock to your doctor. It gave a shock to us who saw your
I
X-ray.
I think for the doctor dah biasa because they have been seeing in daily basis,
Okay.
kan. But for myself,
them, it is a serious condition where, if I'm not mistaken, they are actually forcing you into a surgery. Except
who?
The doctor?
Oh, doctor. Yes. Yeah. I mean, the doctor said that surgery is the only way.
Option.
But I was so stubborn enough. I want to find an alternative way. Masa tu, for
Okay.
me,
We will go into the alternative later. We will go into whatever treatments that you get after you dah sampai ke 63 degrees. We will keep that for the next session. So, we will stop it here at the moment. Then we will continue later on.
Yeah, later on.
Yeah. So, next Thursday, 9 p.m. Bye.
Bye.